Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video makes it a little bit better for you. Today we're going to be showcasing our 6-star Lillia. Now if you appreciate the daily Path of Champions videos, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. So she's another champion I was able to get to 6 stars. So for her constellation, we have everything, so all the different powers. And then the 6-star is each round, the first time you play a unit, summon a ephemeral copy of it attacking. So with that, we are going to go for a build like this: Death's Foil and double stalkers. This way, when we summon Lillia, she's going to be summoned attacking, meaning she doesn't die. She's going to get double strikes off, so she's going to get a lot of damage down, also reduce down the cost of our Dream Laden Bow, because it's reduced down when she's played or strikes. And then she'll be able to sit on our board after she gets her free attack in. So this is what we're going to try with her. You can do the scissors transmog thing with her. So I guess we play her. We get one copy on the board, the other copy starts a free attack, and then doesn't die. Comes back to our board, and then we can copy one, transform it, and then scissors it. Yeah, I suppose we could try it. We'll wait till the ad stops, and then I think we'll actually do a poll to see what people want to see. Alright, so what we can do is we can either go for stalkers, double stalkers, and Death's Foil, so that when we play Lillia, she gets a free attack, gets 2 strikes off, and then she won't die because of the Death's Foil, so we can still attack with her, which would be solid. Or we can go for this build where we get 2 Lillias on the board, because again with the Death's Foil, we're playing Lillia, so we get 1 normal copy, 1 ephemeral, 1 that's doing the free attack but then not dying. And then what this build is trying to do is we can attack, have our Lillia support the other Lillia, transforming her into something that costs 3 more, so she's going to turn to a 6 cost. And then with scissors, we make another copy of whatever that unit is, so you just get these 2 massive units attacking, and it can be pretty crazy. Actually, we might get more than 2 because I think the item actually carries forward and keeps chaining potentially. Go ahead and vote on what builds you want to see. Just want to make sure everyone can have some amount of sway or give their opinion. Okay, so right now, overwhelming majority is wanting scissors, so we'll go with the scissors build. I think let's just blast through this one. All right, let's see what we get. Quick draw. It's okay, but not as necessary. Like, it's not bad. I think let's try to get something a little bit more interesting. Summon an Emperor's Dais. This would actually be interesting, because then when we do our free attack, the first one that's attacking... Actually, we need to think. So the first one that attacks would then actually get a unit to transform. So it would be good for that, but I think it would cause an issue for the second chain, because then this would jump in front of the other units we're summoning, and so while it would be good for the first attack, it would kind of screw with the second attack. So I think we probably can't actually go for Seat of Power, which is unfortunate. Let's see. I think let's do another reroll. We're trying to get something fun. Bit of sustain. I think we'll just get another unit. It's fine, not that big of a deal. All right, let's go for horns. We know we're going to get our Lillia, so it kind of doesn't matter. Victor Upper needs to be buffed to Grant. That would be nice. All right, so let's drop our Lillia. So we get 1 on the board. We get the other one attacking. And then we can attack like this and should do a ton of damage. Yep. So there is our ton of damage. GG. Alright, so that was a lot of damage. Premium budget in Italy. Yeah. Don't really care about any of these. I guess let's go for Sea Spirits. Alright, support champion. That is Hero's Horns. That's not terrible. I mean, we don't really plan on playing any of these. I think we'll go for Pike, mostly for the Hero's Horn. We're pretty much just relying on our Lillia. And yeah, let's, I think, go for the power. So Astute Academic. And people said Crush on Lillia was bad. I mean, it's... I will say, out of all the champions that use Crush, I do still feel like she's generally the worst. Like, I think it's much better on Gwen and Viego and Lux. Specifically for this build, though, yes, Crush is very good to have. No! Oh man, we tried. Well, we could attack. It wouldn't really do much. I think we'll pass. I think it's better on Lillia than Vi. That's definitely closer. That's definitely closer. I mean, we still have more copies of our Lillia. So it's not terrible, but it's definitely a little sad. Because we could use Bone Skewer. Gust of Palm. I think let's drop this as a blocker. Oh, there goes that. Alright, so we're going to drop right here, and I think we'll use Bone Skewer like this. Yeah, so that should be fine. So we get another copy of our Lillia. We're going to draw another copy of our Lillia next round. And we reduce down the damage we're taking. They only have 3 cards left, so hopefully we can be fine. Alright, so not quite ending, but we are doing a lot of damage. Alright, so we could put her to sleep. We could put that to sleep. Kill an ally, when I'm summoned, summon 1,000. Yeah, so our sleep triggers summon effects. So yeah, let's put that one to sleep. Doesn't seem terrible. And sure, not the worst thing in the world. 1 HP Delta Nexus, yeah. Alright, I think we'll pass for now.
You won't harm their dreams, not a one. For impact. Stay back, dream.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and stun that one. We also could do this to fizzle that attack. We would still take the damage from the Astute Academic. We're saving our Lillia, but we are losing some of our other units, which is a little sad. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Seems like this build is much better to speedrun on non-nightmares. Maybe the other build is better for actually hard content? Probably. Because yeah, if the enemy can do something to stop you, it's not the best. Alright, let's try the Dreamlight Alina, because this should give us a ton of stats. Because we're getting 2 of them, and both of them are doing the summon effect. I think let's try to put her asleep again. Alright. Little bit of an issue where they do have some pretty massive units. But let's just try to do as much damage as we can. And they didn't block at all. Let's, I think, go for the Conspirator. Hold this would be really useful right now. A little bit, yeah. We are down health, but at the same time, we do have 30 health remaining. So that's not terrible. I think let's try to be greedy. And do we care about Dewdrop Harvest, Sleep an Ally, Summon a Spriteling? I mean, both of these we kind of don't care about, to be honest. I think we'll get rid of the Hammer Snout. And let's try to go for Riptide Rex. Let's honestly get rid of everything, just because we want to get our Lillia. Alright, they might kill our Lillia again, but let's just go for it. Hey look, it worked this time. 60% of the time, it works every time. Sure, we can go for Pool Shark. I mean, that's actually not terrible. This is actually very similar to Vayne, because Vayne is another one of, as long as the enemy doesn't do anything to mess with your champion, you're fine. Disarmed, Spartan Student. I mean, this would get our extra buffs. Disarmed is fine, not bad. Sure, let's just go for the defensive route. A 1-cost long tooth, that's not terrible, especially because it's going to be bigger. Sure. And again, I think we'll be greedy. What do we want to get rid of? I think let's get rid of Coastal. We're probably not going to play that. And let's go for Poppy. All right, let's get rid of all of these. Looks like Lillia 6-star will have multiple build options depending on what you want to do, which is very nice. Some champs at field star at 6-star field locked in rebuild. Yeah, that is very true. Meanwhile, Voiber's 4-star's crying in the corner. So we did not get our champion. Solid. Play some exact copy of me. That is a little sad. Sure, let's try to go for as much damage as we can. So, decent damage, despite the fact we would like to have our champion. So yeah, we could actually get multiple pikes doing strikes, but we're not really going to be able to do too much. I think we actually will go for this, because the ephemeral copy can actually be a decent blocker. Let's maybe go like this. But then we could sleep that one. We could actually sleep the ephemeral, or the elusive. Because if we have all elusive units, they're going to struggle next round. So, sure. Give other allies 1 power this round. That should give us enough to end. Especially since they didn't block that. Alright, GG. Here, we don't want to go for the Ancient Coin, because we want our Lillia to be the highest cost possible that we could still play her, because that increases our transform. But the Deadly, or Deathless, will be awesome. So let's grab that. Easy Prey will be pretty big units, because they're both summoned without being played. So when we drop our Lillia, she'd get those husks. Sure. Let's see. Item chest. We don't want Kelp Maidens to, again, mess with our Lillia. So let's go for T-Hex. For some reason, the AI is really bad at blocking free or scout attacks. Yeah, it's inconsistent, because they will still sometimes block them. So you can't actually rely on them not blocking. But, yeah, that is true. Alright, let's go for our Lillia. So yeah, when it works, it does a ton of damage. GG. I guess we'll go for Bone Skewer. We might actually cut this. We could make this a little bit stronger, but yeah, we can go for the Bone Skewer. Parallel Convergence is really strong. Thing is, do we really need that? Slow but steady. They keep offering us this, but I mean, I guess this one's slow. And that's like our only slow spell, is Chum the Waters. I mean, it's a decent spell. It'd give us 2 long tooths. But I think let's try to find something a bit better. Deep Cuts is fun. I always like Deep Cuts. All right, we have another power over there. I guess it would work for the Parallel Convergence. But again, I don't think we really need that. Yeah, let's go for a Shield Breaker. For the list, it would also been a free attack. Yeah. Have we not done 6-star Gwen yet? We're doing that after this. All right, let's drop our Lillia. Oof. Yeah, we're already overkilling by so much. We don't need extra help. GG. Sure, we can grab this. Man, they really actually now I can just all the slow spells. Sure, that's fine. Shouldn't really make that much of a difference. Let's cut Dreamlight. Actually, no, let's cut the Bone Skewer, because we have so many copies of this. This is going to actually make a pretty big impact not having this in our deck. Yeah, we have 5 copies of this. So that's going to reduce us down to below 30 cards, which is pretty big. And Lulu. All right, we're re-rolling everything, trying to get our Lillia. Looks like we have her. Fantastic. Oof. GG. That was a little scary. But yeah, this is a pretty crazy build for Lillia. Still the major drawback of if they do something to your champion, then the entire build falls apart. But potentially really crazy. If you're trying to clear any, especially lower end content like the monthly challenges, this probably just destroys. But I do like that, yeah, there are multiple build options with Lillia, and she has a pretty good 6-star where there we go. Right here. It's just fun. Like, it's strong and does open up some new build opportunities like this, but it's also just a really fun power. It's more flavorful of a 6-star. And yeah, it's pretty solid. Lillia's already a very good champion, but I think her mechanic can get a little bit stale sometimes. And so this is a great way to just spice it up and be really interesting.